Dre. I'm back with another video for me. Today we have the dyno day for me. We got the built motor in. Well, the car just started too, so you hear that in the background. But we have the Empire House 3.0 stage 3 build. It's still a 3.0 as I just stated on stock displacement. We didn't go with 3.2 because I believe the 3.0 could do the same thing that 3.2 do more reliably. That's just up to me. But yeah, and then for head work, we did cams and valve train. Shout out to GSC, they sponsored on that end. We have some prototype cams, valve train testing for them. Shout out to Head Games who made the connection and who did the head work. And just shout out to my shop in Powerhouse. But we at Next Era. Shout out to Next Era for the dyno. You know they always hook us up with the dyno, best dyno in the Bronx. If you're looking for the dyno, hit me up. I'll get you set up with an appointment. Feel me? Shout out to Shark on the camera. Salute. Feel me? But yeah, man, it's another dyno day. This would just be showing you guys before and after of the built motor with the cams, feel me? So you will actually see like what is the difference if you building your motor, adding cams and pistons and rods. I'm gonna have dyno graphs at the same exact boost I was on stock motor when I made 1046 or 1043, and then we will try to turn it up and make use of the stock motor. So you will see what is the gains boost for boost, and then we'll just go turn it up because we have a couple track days, a couple track rentals coming. So just make sure y'all stay tuned to the vlog. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. We're about to get into it. They strapping up the car. I'm gonna show y'all the car getting strapped up right now. Y'all can see. So it's gonna really be a good day. I mean, I have good faith it will make some good numbers. I'm not gonna count my eggs before it hatch, so I'm gonna just wait and see the results. But make sure you stay tuned. All right, so we just did the first pull, and if you remember clearly, before we built the motor and did the head work, we made 1,035 and the last pull, and the best was 1,046. Well, we back at the dyno, same boost, with a little bit less timing. We made 1,110 wheel horsepower, so we officially made over 1,100. We're at 1,110, same boost, just with a little less timing, because right now we're only on E70 and I didn't add any race gas yet, so we about to add a little race gas and see. So with less of a benefiting factor, we made way more than we did on the last stock motor setup with the built motor. So I'm gonna show you how to graph so y'all can see. All right, so as you can see, we made 1110 on straight pump fuel E72. We just added 2 gallons of X98 to bring up the E content, and then we're gonna go again because we was having a little timing correction because of the fuel. But we added a little pump E. We're gonna let the car roll for a little, bring up the content. Once we get to close to like E80, then we will leave it there, and then we'll do a next pull. All right, we made 1,159 wheel horsepower at the same exact boost. We were running out of fuel up top, surprisingly, and so we got to add a little fuel. You might see it on the dyno graph, but we made 1,159 with the Empire House Stage 3 3.0 build with the GSC unreleased cams and valve train. So the only difference we did was the motor work, and we're seeing over 100 wheel horsepower gains, 100 plus, maybe like 110. So I'm gonna show you the graph. You will see the graph, but we just have to add a little more fuel up top because we was running out of fuel because of so much power we're making now at the same boost, which is just crazy insane. I'm gonna show y'all the graph. We're currently trying to figure out the fuel system. I think we're maxed on the fuel system, but Sam just told me to do a pull from 3K to 6K and then let out, so he could try to tweak with it, see how much improvement we could do. But yeah, so just stay tuned. 1150, 1160 at the moment, and we're gonna keep climbing if we can, hopefully. Alright, so we are running out of fuel pressure right now, so we dropped the boost a little to try to clean up the graph. We dropped the boost significantly and we still made 1157, and we got to pull all the way through. We did in fact picked up some torque. We made 1115 wheel torque at 4,000 RPM, like 4,800 RPM. So we definitely picked up some power, and we picked up some torque, and the graph is getting clean. We got Sam looking at the logs, so it's just crazy the gains we're seeing. Well, it's been a successful and a frustrating dyno day for me. Well, we couldn't make any changes to the map as increase wise because we were running out of fuel. For me, the fuel pump was crashing and we didn't want to risk it and hurt the motor. So all we did was the drop-in pistons and rods and the Empower House setup, and we did the cams and the valve train. And right here, I have what the car made stock motor. It made 1,046 and 961 wheel horsepower on the completely stock motor, same exact 72, 75 next gen turbo. And after we built the motor, this is what we're now making: 1157 wheel horsepower and 1115 torque. And we were running out of fuel, as you could see, like right here, we started running out of fuel. So we still have more boost to run and more timing to give it, and we'll be able to play with like the cam adjustments. We haven't done any of that yet because we're out of fuel. So just the built motor, and we're already running out of fuel, so we're limited. We can't do anything. So 1157 for now until we get a bigger fuel system. So that's the next goal that we have. But we made over 100 wheel horsepower, over 110 wheel horsepower gains with just the Empower House Stage 3 motor and the GCS cams and valve train. The cams definitely woke up the car. As you can see, we have the power band is just crazy. It picked up so much power at the lower RPM, as you can see, compared to the line before. Like, this is the line before with the power on stock motor, and now this is the line with the built motor with cams. So you can see such a huge difference on lower RPM, which is just really crazy, bro. So shout out to GSC for sending us the unreleased valve train and cams. Shout out to Empower House for the built motor. Shout out to Nextera for the best dyno in New York, for me. Cold as winter in here. And we back in the lab. We're gonna get a bigger fuel system. Then we could turn it up and really show you what the built motor can do. But this is pretty nice gains for same boost level, same timing. And this was done on E80 E80, E81, we couldn't run any more higher octane. So I'm pretty sure once we could run E90 full race gas and we could turn up the boost and timing, I'm pretty sure we're gonna make over 1200. But for now, 1157 is like playing with fire right there with the fuel system. So that's it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're back in the lab to do some fuel changes, and then we outside, man.